Dear students, you all know that there are 7 continents in the world and India lies in Asia continent. India is a very big country. It is the 7th largest in the world and the second most populated after China. It has a population of more than 130 crore. In India, people speak many languages. India shares its boundaries with many countries: Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. Sri Lanka and Maldives are its nearest neighbors in the Indian Ocean. India is surrounded by the Bay of Bengal in the east, the Arabian Sea in the west, and the Indian Ocean in the south. India is divided into smaller parts called states. It has 28 states and 9 union territories. Here you can see the states and the capitals of states and union territories. Chandigarh is the union territory and the capital of 2 states, Punjab and Haryana. The government in India has 3 levels in our country: the central government for whole country, the state government in each state, and the local self government in every city, town and village. They all work together to ensure the safety and welfare of the people. First we will discuss about central government. India became independent on 15 August 1947. Independence gave us the right to choose the people who would govern us. This is done by having an election. During an election, people whose age is 18 years or above cast their vote and choose some people. The central government makes laws for the entire country. It has its offices in New Delhi, the capital of India. The President, Vice President, the Prime Minister, other ministers, and the officers of the central government live and work in the capital. The President of India lives in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Now we will discuss about state government. It is difficult for central government to solve the problems of all the people. Therefore, each state elects its own government. It is called the state government. The state government looks after the welfare of the people living in that state. The governor, the chief minister, and other ministers and senior officers of the state government live and work in the state capital. Now we will discuss about local self-government. Local self-government work for the welfare of the people in city, town and villages. Now we will discuss about union territories. There are some parts of India which are not included in the 28 states. These are called union territories. They are governed by the central government. There are 9 union territories including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. Dear students, in this video you have learnt India is a big country. It is divided into 28 states and 9 union territories. The central government looks after the whole country. New Delhi is the capital of India. The state government governs the states. Some parts of India are directly under the central government. They are called union territories. Thank you.